So Chrisean did an interview this morning with the Danza Project, and I'm gonna insert in a few clips, and then we're gonna talk about it. But they basically covered what happened when she went to the concert, some of her stats from her boxing event, things about her life, her faith, and what's up and coming. So let's look at these clips and then talk about it. And first, let me just say, look at the cross over her in the sky.
And with grace. You feel what I'm saying? And I get it. People was like, you know, forgiveness doesn't mean access. There's something that need to be put in place where it's a healthy environment and system where we can co-parent. Like I feel like not like that, but I distanced myself long enough because I'm stronger now to handle the ups and downs, the things that doesn't make sense, to cut things, certain things off that's not allowed.
And that's what healthy boundaries looks like, especially being a spirit-filled believer. You have to be intentional and set boundaries with the people who will lead you backwards or lead you astray or to get you to spiral or to backslide. So she clearly is using biblical language by saying she had to do those things. And even right after the show, she left. She's back in Baltimore. That's setting a sound and strong boundary. I'm not finna be here playing and chilling and doing all that with you.
Too, but in order for me to try to forgive him, I had to come to terms to try to see. So why you? Because a lot of the people just react different, and I think his reaction of me leaving California was all right. Since I'm not gonna be really that much in my son's life, and I don't want to look like a deadbeat, and she's denying access right now because she want to get her mental right and stand 10 toes on. Because yeah, he'll say things and he'll say and do things towards like my son and say, oh, I meant it like this because he did need his hair done. He did, like, but just like low blows and stuff. But I'm just saying all this to say that that stuff is so childish to me. And then like, okay, cool. I like separated, denied access for a long time, got myself together, got very stable mentally. Now I'm thriving. And then now that I'm in a great place to make great decisions instead of like in a place where you're desperate, in a place where you're broken, in a place where you're not held accountable, like and with grace. You feel what I'm saying? And I get it. People was like, you know, forgiveness doesn't mean access. There's something that need to be put in place where it's a healthy environment and system where we can co-parent to reconcile, apologize, see eye to eye, and to support him in the same way, because it's like the reason why I chose support instead of like beef is I don't have no ill intents even for people that offend me, or I don't have that in my heart. But I
Do
get
you
what I'm
feel like
saying.
the
Like,
apology should be loud though? Like, do you feel like since he spoke publicly, he should apologize publicly instead of in private? Because it's still it's like, do you feel like he's trying to damage your brand when he does that stuff? You know what I mean?
um,
And I think that's what the people really want to know. Like that your supporters really care about you. There's
right.
no denying that. And I think that
I think all the time would tell. I really don't really
you don't feel the need for it. Like you don't want that.
no, it's like this. It's like, all right, for example, like if I forgive somebody, right? And I'm not forgiving them because I need apology from them and or I need to be forgiven by them. I'm forgiving them for me. So I can still pray at night and God is not giving me conviction. Hey, you have resentment. You have hate towards this person.
That's one thing that people don't understand. Forgiveness is about you. It's to set you free. It's not about the other person. It's not waiting for them to apologize to you. So again, she's speaking from biblical context. She can lay down in the middle of the night talking to God and not have convictions about having resentment or hate in her heart because she truly has forgiven. Now, if he hasn't, that's on him. She doesn't feel like she needs a public apology because at the end of the day, that's between him and God. And I respect her for that. The whole co parenting thing, if that's in God's will, it will happen. But I believe that she's strong and that she has God guiding her, and that at the end of the day, whatever is meant to happen, it will happen. I don't think that she's backtracked or did anything, because she set clear boundaries and she's back home. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. But we rooting for you, girl.